Kaminsky, then there's Batum, and it's Williams at the power forward position. Now here's Batum. A 20-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee.
You know, and in watching that game, he did a really nice job of passing the basketball, scoring, and setting up his teammates.
Nice shot by Randall.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Stolen by Michael Conley. The Hornets pull it in, and this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies. A shot by Batum, no good. Lee outside. Conley into the lane, and it's blocked. Dives for it, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And a chance here now to take a look at the teams that are tops in the league in scoring points off turnovers. Second, the Grizzlies.
They're so aware defensively. I mean, an opportunistic group in terms of forcing miscues and getting out in transition. And boy, do they do a great job of taking advantage.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Well, here we can get a look at Memphis and what kind of numbers they've put up these last 10 games. First in free throw percentage. Third in assists.
And they're the third-ranked fast break team in the league. I mean, there's always that fear that they're going to run you off the court when you play them. You got to get back in transition against this team.
And you look at their ranking, tops in free throw percentage. I think it speaks to their focus and discipline as a team. They look to capitalize on every mistake.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%.
You know, Dave Yeager, the coach for the Grizzlies, has really become a big-name coach quite quickly. You know, he's worked his way up the Memphis coaching ladder and has had a ton of success early on in his career.
It's deflected. Right side, Batum. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And the success we've been mentioning with Coach Dave Yeager. He was the second fastest active coach to get to 100 wins.
And Kevin made his way in terms of coaching, started in the D-League and other minor leagues before becoming an assistant with the Grizzlies, and really was the architect, if you will, of the defense that his team is so well known for. He's done a lot for this franchise and looks to be on track to become their winningest coach ever.
Now here's Wright. Outside Conley. Kicks it to Stokes. Down low. And that one's good. Wright's got his first points in this one.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Conley against Walker. The dish to Batum. Williams, a screen on Allen. And Batum kicks to Williams. The shot is off, and it's Memphis the other way. Lee passes to Conley. Wright sets a screen. Allen kicks to Conley. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. And it's a 4-point Grizzly lead.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Allen against Batum. He dishes it to Kaminsky. Sinks the three-pointer. Kaminsky's got 7 points.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Now here is Conley. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Utah Jazz. And the shot is good.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Hornets trail by 3. And here's Walker. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. There's a screen by Williams. Walker goes in, and it's Wright sending it back. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Lee's running. Out to Conley. Memphis moving it around. Here's Allen, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And guys, you know, last year Marvin Williams signed a big contract, and he did not follow that up with big production. In fact, he tied a career low in terms of his field goal percentage at only 42, and not exactly what the Hornets were expecting from their new stretch four.
Now here is Conley, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Here's Allen. It's a three-point game. Lee dishes to Stokes. Hornets with the rebound. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Now the thing about Marvin Williams, you know, we know he doesn't create for others. He doesn't generate a lot of blocks or steals. But, you know, the one thing he does, he can hit the boards, he rebounds well, and he's got a pretty good shot from outside.
Yeah, and last season he didn't have any big numbers, but the ones that were at least respectable were in the areas you just mentioned, rebounding and three-point shooting, Kevin.
And he gets it to go.
The assistant, Jeremy Lin.
Here's Conley.
Timeout.
Grizzlies timeout.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Hornets trail by 3. Outside, Walker. The Grizzlies pull it in.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Udrich, the pass to Stokes. Outside Conley. To the left side wing. Here's Udrich. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist. The baseline J. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Lin with it. He's got 8. Screened by Jefferson. Here's Batum. The 19-footer is on the money. Batum's got 4 this quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Now here's Conley. To the wing on the left. Here's Udrich. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Jefferson's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Stokes kicks to Allen. And Wright gets it to go on the assist by Allen. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Jefferson setting the pick for Lin. Flews off the pick and hammers it home.
Boy, Jefferson got really physical on that screen to help set the shot up.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Now Conley. They set the pick. Allen outside. Out to the wing. Here's Udrich. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more. Here's Walker. Outside, Lin. Jefferson setting the pick for Lynn to the inside, off the screen, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Marcus All checked in for Jarnell Stokes. Randolph comes in for Wright, and it's Green in for Allen. Well, guys, no secret that Al Jefferson has never been known for his defense. Clark, mostly viewed as an offensive player.
Yeah, he really is strong down in the low post, but last season, Jefferson went out of his way to change that no defense perception of him.
Lynn, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
And you know, it's what spurred Jefferson to kind of rededicate to defense when he realized teams would pick on him and make him the focal point of their attack. Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And for Jefferson and his defense, players know when they are being targeted. So good for Big Al to do something about it.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
A nice shot by Lynn.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Here's Conley. After Jeremy Lin's bucket, Conley gets the bucket. 11 seconds left to play in the first half. They set the pick. Lynn dishes to Batum. From deep. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn.
For three.
Lynn's got assist number 8 here in this one already. It's a tie game in Memphis. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And an exhilarating first half, to be sure. Welcome back. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be breaking down all the action for you. It was Marc Gasol setting the pace in the first quarter. He had 11 points and 1 steal. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Grizzlies?
The big positive, I think, their points in the paint. They were determined to work the ball inside of Ernie. It worked. It's always worked. I got 4 rings. I know it works for a fact. That's why they call me Dr. O'Neal, because I'm a master at being dominant on the inside. Anyway, you got to keep that going, because that will continue to open things up for them on the perimeter.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Charlotte?
One strong area has been their work on the board. And you're trying to get ahead in the score and stay there. It often comes down to a few extra possessions. That's why any extra rebounds can make a big difference. Now they have to come out in the second half and attack the glass with the same vengeance.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway. Kevin Harlan has the call.